I'm not a legend. Stop it. This has all been really overwhelming for me. I don't even know what to say. I didn't even prepare anything to say, really. But thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for all the love and appreciation. But if I had one message to say to everybody, is that no matter what happens, no matter what they decide, no matter what obstacles we face in our life, never, ever forget that the truth is within all of us. And our lives, our future, are decided by our actions, not their actions. I should probably put on my video glasses. This would be a cool video. Sorry. I don't like giving talks. I don't like grandstanding. I'm not going to tell you what I did before. I don't even like being complimented, to be honest with you. I think it would be awesome right now if we can maybe open up a dialogue and have a conversation with each other, because it should never be about one man, one person, one human being, because this is about all of us who are here. All of us here should be equal to each other. We all came out here, we all traveled from all over the world to be here today, and it's just really overwhelming sometimes seeing so many people, just being able to look everybody in the eyes and see that humanity, see that human side of everybody. It's really just an amazing and beautiful thing to do. But I would love to have a conversation with you guys on stage, if you guys wouldn't mind that. And if you guys have any questions, please do what I do and just stand up and scream and interrupt me. Go right ahead. You don't believe there is an innate beauty to humanity? You have every right to your belief and opinion. I know people may see it that way. I know it's difficult not to see it that way. But whatever happens, everybody come over there and give this guy a hug immediately. Everybody give this guy a hug right now. I'm serious. Stand up, give this guy a hug. Lift him up on your shoulders. That's the best answer anybody could give to someone who has that kind of viewpoint. But it is hard. It is difficult. It is depressing. It is sad. And I get there sometimes too. It happens to me. I get down. I get out. I can't sometimes in the morning, I don't even wake up facing all the problems we're facing. But one thing you have to realize is your life is determined by you and you only. The decisions you make, the thoughts you have, the actions you take reverberate, and they become your life. So be very, very careful about how you think. We could talk about how bad these guys are all day long, but you're feeding into that dark energy. We could call these guys elites. We could call these guys the top of the top. But in all reality, when you face them one-on-one and you look them in the eyes and you tell them, we know what's happening, they crumble. They blabber. They call security. They call the cops and they run away. And the reason they do that is because they're weak, pathetic human beings who don't have a soul. Go ahead, go. The question was, how do I find out where these Bilderberg members, where Kissinger and Rockefeller and Rothschilds and Tony Blair are? That's a very good question. We just made a recent video on our YouTube channel, youtube.com/wearechange, how we confronted Henry Kissinger. Watch that video. But it's really ultimately your determination. If you're determined, if you're persistent, there's nothing that could stop you. There's nothing that's impossible. And I wish I had more time to do more research so I could tell you some facts or tell you some fascinating points, but I really can't because I don't really have time. Most of my time is on the computer looking up Henry Kissinger, May 2013, New York City. Oh crap, he's not doing nothing here. Then the next month, most of my work goes into finding these guys. And then I don't even have time to research a question because my entire time is spent looking for these guys. If you're determined, you could find it. They're in newspapers. They're in colleges. They're in lecture series. You find out what's happening in your area. You find out the schools. You find out their lecture halls. You find out where these people are speaking. You find the most prominent organizations, and you look at their websites, and then you look for the events, and you'll be able to find them. If you're persistent, there's nothing you can't find. Huh? You can believe that, and you have a right to your opinion, and we can have a whole long conversation afterwards if you want. Go ahead. We should invite Kissinger for the dialogue and some food. He'll have food all over his shirt if he comes here. All right, come on, questions, go ahead. Huh? The government's buying water cannons. Okay, the government has a whole bunch of things about us, but what about it? I mean, okay, the government's buying water theories. Water cannons. Okay.